Good morning from Smugglers Cove. The anchorage was extremely rolly, and we kind of woke up feeling like someone put us in a dryer filled with a bunch of rocks. But nothing an egg and toast can't solve. Coming in last night was definitely rough, and a heck of a way to introduce Jamie to sailing on SV Sarah. This funky looking little fishing boat and its anchor light was one of the only things that made identifying our anchorage easy, so hats off to you.
It's starting to rain a little. I think it's going to be short-lived though.
We burned a bit of fuel over the last 24 hours. That being said, the engine is extremely efficient, and I don't know exactly where we're at in the gallons per hour, but after I burn a bit more, I'll go ahead and calculate that and share those numbers. Give them blue steel.
And that is it, and it is raining.
We took our time, had a second cup of coffee, and then it was time to pull the hook. If you put too much chain down the hawse pipe too quick, it'll get clogged. So it's always best to have a person down below, in this case, Jamie.
Jamie?
But communication is a bit difficult.
Jamie?
We're good! I really gotta start stretching before I do that. Honestly, my whole body was pretty sore from rocking and rolling all night long. But we're headed to Santa Barbara, and I think we're gonna get a slip for a solid good night's rest. And maybe some pizza. And definitely some beer.
And we're off.
Leaving Smugglers Cove was a bit ominous. Crocodile Rock was staring back at us, almost like some kind of warning. But when we got into open water, the weather opened up and the sun came out. And the sheer size of Santa Cruz Island presented itself. We had a brief 20-mile sail ahead of ourselves to Santa Barbara. But there was a small craft advisory that was going to go into effect in the afternoon, so motor down.
There it is.
Spotting some whale tails in the distance.
Yeah, I just saw the back of one.
The approach to Santa Barbara, you have to thread a bunch of offshore oil rigs. It was a serious Waterworld moment, and I was keeping an eye out for the smokers.
What up, guys? What up?
After grabbing some fuel, we headed to the guest dock to check into the marina and get our slip assignment. I'm still getting used to docking this boat, but low and slow is always a good way to do it.
So I'm going to throw it into reverse.
Electricity, water, Wi-Fi, and of course hot showers. The marina at Santa Barbara was an awesome stop. We were able to find that beer and that pizza. Signing off from Santa Barbara.